Hello there, once again on my commute, and it occurred to me that today might be a good time to talk to you about the value of advertising to people who are commuting. There's a reason why radio stations in particular charge you more money during drive time than 3 o'clock in the morning when nobody's out on the road listening, and that is because they get an audience. They deliver an audience to you as an advertiser. And more than that, and there's certain benefits of the volume that goes with that. A lot of people are commuting at a given time during a day, but there are 3 distinct benefits to the commuting audience. First of all, it's oftentimes a captive audience. You know, people are stuck in their cars driving to work both ways. They may be on a subway or on a train commuting, so that's a captive audience. They may be stuck in an airport or at a gate, so that's a captive audience. So they're actually kind of lodged there in the context where they're essentially forced to pay attention to your messaging, your advertising. So that's a good thing from an advertiser's standpoint, so that's good. Secondly, there's a repetitiveness to that. So if you're a commuter, you are driving by the same billboards oftentimes, day after day after day. You might be listening to the same sponsorship on NPR. You may be listening to the same commercial day after day after day. So, you know, the old adage that you need to convey your message 5, 6, 7 times before it sinks into the average person's psyche. Well, commuting provides that repetitive message delivery mechanism, so it's good from that standpoint. And the third thing that occurs to me to touch on is there's a receptiveness to advertising messages, perhaps in a commuting context. So, you know, you're not home watching a show and trying to pay attention to entertainment. You're not at work where you're trying to pay attention to the tasks and the accomplishments of the day. When you're commuting, you're actually you're kind of ramping up or ramping down, either on your way to work or on your way from work. And so in a sense, that might make you a little bit more receptive to receiving an advertising message. So maybe it's going to lodge in there a little bit better than if you're actually trying to pay attention to something else, in which case the advertisement is just a distraction and maybe even an annoyance. So anyway, I just thought I would touch on that as a subject. You know, commuting, advertising while commuting, advertising to commuters. Those are all great things from an advertising perspective, and there's a reason that there's a premium cost to be paid for that. So, food for thought. Once again, cheers.